Okay, here we go. This is car museums in the U.S. you must visit. And, of course, everyone loves their cars. If you've got a museum in your state, go see it. Take the children out there and enjoy it. But the first one is the American Car Museum in Tacoma, Washington. Howard LeMay died in the year 2000. He had the largest. Now, get your in-wheel time
He didn't make
decoder,
suits, did he?
in-wheel time decoder ring, because there's going to be a question at the end. But LeMay, no, that was a different manufacturer. Died in 2000. He had the largest private car collection in the world. Upon his death, some of the collection were kept in private hands and others got shipped off to the American Car Museum, which is in Tacoma, and it was funded by the city of Tacoma to keep the cars in that state, which I think is very cool. 250 other vehicles are in the museum. They cover everything from the earliest motor vehicles like a 1913 Daimler Type 20 and other touring models just like that. Tickets are $22 for adults and $16 for children. Opening times may vary throughout the year. The next one we have here is the National Automobile Museum in Reno, Nevada. It's not as bright and glitzy as Las Vegas like we just talked about it, but a trip to Reno can be a huge amount of fun, especially when you get a face tattoo. The trip involves the National Museum. The museum is packed with lots of brilliant cars, including movie vehicles featured from the movie Titanic. Now, I thought that was about a ship, not a car. Vehicles owned by
I bet you they got that car where Kate Winslet is out there making out and got the windows all steamy.
Could be.
They're more than making out.
Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley have cars in there, and there's other vehicles that you can look at by celebrities. There's hundreds of them to do. Tickets are $15 for adults, $10 for children. Other opening times throughout the year, but you have to buy the tickets directly from the museum. You can't get them scalped in Neaterville or anything like that.
What?
Yeah, you can't. So the next one is the Lane Museum in Nashville, Tennessee. If you love European vehicles, and who doesn't?
That's not that's an A.J. Foyt car.
There you go. But it's one of the premier Euro museums in the country. The standard of cars that you have some experimental vehicles that probably shouldn't even seen the light of day. For an example, manufacturers spent a lot of time developing the microcar concept, and at this museum there is a ton of them to look at. They also have motorcycles, bicycles, other unique vehicles. The museum is closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It's open from 10 to 5 every other day of the week. Entrance for adults is $12 and children are just $3. So that's a pretty good deal if you want to take your kids there, experience the automotive industry. The next one, everybody's got an opinion about this, is the National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Well worth the trip.
No prize for guessing what type of vehicles are in this museum. If you want a massive collection of Corvettes covering the entire history of the brand, this is the place to be. If you can imagine a Corvette, it will be found here in this museum. Includes older Corvettes, newer models, and the entire museum is about preserving one of the best-known American vehicle brands around.
And it's right across from assembly plant.
Opening times may vary throughout the year, so check the official website. Tickets are $17 for.
We talked to that woman.
Got a little tour.
People over the age of 13, and if you're under 13, they're $12. In addition, it's $10 per person if you want to do the Corvette simulator. So that's a good one to do.
And there's
also.
a section in there about Betty Skelton, George's aunt.
Okay, and here we go.
There's
Everyone's favorite is the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles, California. Opinions are this is one of the coolest museums in the U.S., mostly because everyone's children at heart, and they feature an original Batmobile. So that's very cool. There are plenty of other exhibits in the Peterson Automotive Museum. They have exhibits dedicated to Porsche, Tesla, plenty of vehicles, film and television. The favorites here are the classic collections, oldest car collection in the U.S. Now, the other one from LeMay was the most. This is the oldest. Tickets are $19 for adults, between $10.95 and $12.95 for children. If your child's ugly, you pay more money. The museum is open daily from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that's what it is. I don't know, but the next one, are we running out of time?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, all right. Well, let's just go to. I'll just give you the verbal on that. You got Indianapolis is one of them, and of course Henry Ford.
Yes,
also.
I like Henry Ford.
Love Henry Ford.
Absolutely. All right. Hey, the In-Wheel Time Car Talk show is available 24/7 through the iHeart Radio app. Just look for In-Wheel Time Car Talk.